Hi and welcome to WigganRC, and today we're going to do something different. We're going to make some 4S batteries out of these bad boys. These are 18650s. We'll use them in our Fat Shark goggles and so forth. These I purchased today, and these are the Sony VCT6 or something like that. I'll put the proper name in the description. And I've bought 8 of these to make 2 4S packs. So we're ready for this. You're going to need a multimeter to check everything's okay, some heat shrink, your soldering iron. I've got a TS100 there that I've just purchased, and your solder of course. And here we have some 4S balance leads, so I'll use that. I've got my wire ready to go for the balance leads. I've got my clippers, these are great, nice and sharp, and I've got my XT60s ready to go. So we're using the VCT6s, which are from Sony. These have got a amperage of 20 amps and burst of 30. So we're going to build these 2 packs of these, and when we connect them up in series we'll have a 4S pack, but with capable of taking 60 amps. So this is going to be for my long range quad. I'm not going to be doing punch outs, I'm not going to be doing any freestyle. This is purely for long range, so this is going to allow me to hopefully get to 25 to 30 minutes flight time and have enough to get out to long range for this. So now, if you're not proficient in soldering and doing a little bit of electrical work yourself, don't attempt this. It is dangerous and you can have accidents. So dealing with any kind of battery, whether it's lithium ions or lipos, you've got to be safe. So I've got a 4S 1300 graphene there, I've had for quite some time. This is a battery that I use with my 5-inch quads, but measuring it there, 178 grams. So if you then think of this battery, 4 of these, I'll put them on. Right, so 4 of those batteries measure 179 grams. So if you think these are 3000 mAh and they're exactly the same weight as one 1300. So 2 packs of these obviously is going to be double, and I will get much further range. So there you go. Okay, so basically all I'm going to do now is I've got my trusted Dremel here, and what I've done is I've just sanded down a little bit of the top of the battery there on both sides, on the nipple end, which is the positive, and this side is the negative, and then it's just a matter of simply adding a little bit of flux. So I've got my flux here, and I'm just going to put a little bit of flux on there. I'll wipe off the excess and then get my soldering iron. Now the trick with this is to simply do it quickly and don't have the heat on the battery for too long, otherwise you can hurt the battery. So let's clean the tip. So quick on and off, less than 5 seconds. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we've got a lovely solder joint there. So quick and easy, and then I'm going to just use my bits of tin that I've got left over from some other applications. You can see there I've tinned all of the connections, so they're ready to go to be connected up in series. to make them into a 4S, and then I'll connect up the balance leads. Okay, so we finished soldering in series, and so basically positive, then to negative, then to positive, then to negative. So it's in series, and I've just isolated the bit of tin that I had lying around, and isolated the other side here as well, so that if anything impacts or crashes, less likely to short. And then I've fed the battery through the middle. I shortened the cable, it was a little bit long. And now if I get my multimeter, this should be 14 volts or thereabouts, 14 point something. So put this the right way around, touch the two, and what's it saying? It is saying 14.21 volts. So we know that's 4S, and should be about 14. Obviously when they're charged, it'll go up to 16.8 volts, I think, if I remember rightly. So now all that's left to do is just put the balance leads on, so we can balance these. Connected the balance lead, and we basically fed them through. Yeah, just hold that up there. A bit messy with the tape at the back, but you can see the plus and the minus. They've got their balance leads attached. Quick and easy way to test is to get your lipo checker and make sure that this is all correct. So there we go. Cell number 1, 3.58, 2, 3.55, 3, 3.54, 4, 3.49. So total of 14.1 volts. So I've got some fibre tape here. I'll just make sure that I put this in. Doesn't have to be neat, just strong. Wires seem pretty solid. Solders pretty strong. So there's the first of my two 4S packs, and then what I may do is connect these in parallel. Battery check, confirm, and there we go. And let's just check. 3.63, so they're balancing very well. Okay, so here are the two finished batteries, and yeah, very happy with the result. So two 4S batteries, and I've kept them separate instead of doing them together, so that I can use just one battery or use two of them on any other application as well. So on top of this, obviously I've connected up these batteries in series, and then what I'll do is connect them up in parallel, so then I get 6,000 mAh via a parallel cable. I've just made this out of a few XT60s, so I'll connect these up, and then this will go straight to the battery terminal. So that's it. So all that's left now is obviously for me to do a test, and I've already checked out that the 10-inch drone is currently hovering at about 26%, and it's drawing about 25 to 30 amps. Obviously I won't be able to punch or do rolls or freestyle of any description with this. This is just going to be for endurance, to get to a destination and come back. and these should do the trick. I'll just put them on the quad and show you how it goes. Obviously it's going to be a tight fit fitting these batteries in, but probably like this. I did think about putting them on the quad like that as well, so I've actually made one of the cords longer just in case I need to reach the other cable. So, and if I need to put it that way around, obviously this cable can also reach the other cable, so that's why one of the cables is a bit longer. Now I've got my scales here and let's zero this out. So 2 of these batteries with cables and everything is 417 grams. So that's with heat shrink cables and connectors and everything, so a little bit more. I've been running 2200 5S graphene, and that's a 5S, so that is coming in at 363, but obviously I'm going to have 6000 mAh instead of 2200. Now I also did try to run the 6S 4500, so this was just one that I was given free battery, so I've had it. Obviously this is very heavy, 707 grams, so, and this is just 4500 mAh. So obviously now you can start to see the benefits of 18650s, which is only 419 grams and it's 6000 milliamp hours. So here it is on the quad, and there we've got the 2 4S batteries, and they're obviously connected up in parallel, so they're still 4S but 6000 mAh. So there we go. All what's left now is to take it out for a spin. Thanks for joining.